Welcome to day 2 of the Red Bull X-Alps, and we are with Benoit Hutter, who is currently up in front. He's been hiking since 5 o'clock in the morning, and for the past hour, plus or minus, we've been hiking up from the bottom of Selamzee. So absolutely stunning to be here, and we're going at what Benoit calls easy pace because there's no point in rushing it. I think his easy pace is a little bit more different from my easy pace, but he is a Red Bull X-Alps athlete and they are made of sterner stuff. So let's have a word. We'll ask him a couple of questions in English. His English isn't great, and then we'll switch to French. My French is not so good. So we've got Benoit and Martin. Martin?
Hi.
Martin. So Benoit, how are you feeling?
Là, je me sens plutôt bien.
We first in English?
Okay. So, see, everything is fine. I'm sleeping well, so I'm ready for a good day.
And what is the goal today?
At first, it's good. And after, we will see if the condition is good for fly.
So, Benoit, now en français, tu es en première place. Et c'est une surprise pour toi ou c'est le master plan?
Non, c'est comme je dis toujours, moi je regarde pas trop le classement. Je fais ma course, ça se passe bien, tant mieux. Mais la X-Alps c'est très très long. Et le but c'est déjà d'arriver à Selamzee dans 12 jours.
Et le métier aujourd'hui, ça va pour vol ou le restaurage plus tard?
Non, ça semble bon pour voler. Il y a simplement un peu de vent, sud-sud-ouest. On va voir si ça ne nous gêne pas trop pour rejoindre le Markenstein, mais non, j'espère pouvoir bien voler aujourd'hui encore.
Team France, équipe France, c'est très fort à ce moment. You train together, ensemble?
Alors avec les Français, il y a une bonne entente. On communique pas mal ensemble, on se donne des informations. Après, chacun fait sa course et ça reste la compétition.
And the X-Alps, you are enjoying the X-Alps so far? It's fun?
Yeah.
En français, c'est...
Ouais, non, la première journée, c'était vraiment super et j'espère que la suite, ça va continuer comme ça.
Hier, c'était difficile pour vol.
Ouais, c'était stable. C'était très stable et un peu de vent. Mais heureusement, on avait un bon groupe et ça nous a bien aidé pour avancer jusqu'à Wagrain et faire la balise de Clénard dans les temps, surtout pour pouvoir redécoller derrière et partir en direction de Kitzbühel.
Et aujourd'hui, expecte-toi stabilité ou...
Ouais, it's look better.
Et le fun?
Pardon?
Le fun, le vent du saut, c'est...
It's difficult to say, but I think it's flyable.
Excellent. And what the plan now? You're going to launch straight away or wait on the top?
I don't know. We will see on the top. If it looks good, I take off. And if we have time, we go on the ridge and find another takeoff, maybe better. We will see.
Okay. Well, thank you. Merci. Et sorry for my terrible français.
Ah, il est très bien ton français.
Good guys. That is Benoit Hutter, currently hiking up the Schmittenhöhe, which of course is the last turn point in the finish of the race, before athletes begin the final glide to Selamzee in about 10 days time, but they have a long way to go yet. Next up is Kitzbühel, the Hahnenkamm, and I'm just going to get off the road here. Big truck coming through. But he's in pole position, he is in first place. But if you manage to understand or follow a little bit of his French, he was saying, we try not to think about our positions or ranking or a race. It's a long way. The Red Bull X-Alps, it's an adventure. So one step at a time. Of course, if you have a better translation, we'd love we'd love you to put it in the comments. That'd be very kind. Thank you. So we're just hiking up. So somewhere down there is Marcus Anders. I saw him at about 5:30 this morning. He looked pretty strong. One of the reasons they were hiking along the flat was to avoid the airspace. There was a divergence of opinion. Patrick von Kernel and Paul Kuschelbauer hiked up the mountain from where they slept last night to try and get an early morning glide in. And Benoit, Marcus and Kriegel all decided that they would push on foot to Zellamsee. So complicated airspace restrictions here. There's a airport just at the bottom. I think we should hike to the top there and then we'll get the view. So the weather forecast for today from Ubimet, well, it's mixed. There's the föhn, the southerly wind, which could bring turbulent conditions for athletes when they take to the air. But maybe it's not so strong. Maybe it's not such a big factor for athletes. Just swapping hands there. The other one's getting a bit tired. I should train with this, go for runs with weights, just with my arm at meters length. So a little bit of southerly wind, possibly risk of a storm, which could affect the chasers or the group at the back, still around the Teningerberger Mountains. So we'll see. We'll see. As we saw yesterday at Geisberg, these were conditions where any paraglider pilot would say unflyable, too windy, gusty, too strong, and you see 29 athletes just unfurl their wings and take to the sky. Absolutely glorious. If you haven't seen it already, that will be on our YouTube channel later on, hopefully today. All the live action from the start and also from the Geisberg. So I think this is where we shall leave it for now. We will, of course, go live when Benoit launches. In the meantime, good morning wherever you are in the world. I'll leave you with this view.